Hello everyone, I'm Afika773, and today, or yesterday, I'm lazy, editing, was the 1 week anniversary of my Minecraft 1.18 RSG World Record of 22:37. To celebrate this, a day late, of course, I reran my world record with Dream Luck, because I'm not resetting to roll 11 pearls from Stables Bastion again. I don't think I've rolled more than 8 pearls from any Bastion since then, and I wish I was kidding. So I'm playing with Dream Luck, so we're actually going to do a thing called classic trading to get our pearls. I made a video where I routed the seed, but then my iPad is cringe, and it would take like an extra 3 hours to edit the footage of my recording of my routing, even though it's like 10 minutes. So I didn't put it in. If you really want to see it, leave a comment, and maybe I'll put the unlisted video link in the description. But until then, I'm just going to commentate over it so I can describe the art we're doing. And for the overworld, as you can see, we did bury treasure. This is a lot different than the ruined portal to the side, and the only reason, this is the literally only reason, the only reason I did not go to the ruined portal is because every time you reset a seed, the enchantments on items are different. Therefore, the golden pants were not prop for Gucci pants. They'd be like fire protection to Gucci pants or something like that, and at that point it's not worth it. So I walk to the village. It's a little slow. I think in this run I don't even end up killing any stray mobs for food. I just have enough to run from spawn, because unlike Java, buried treasure is not overpowered. There's only like a 50-50 chance you get iron from a shipwreck, and then there's a chance if you get enough iron, you'll never get food. But you'll get regen potions, as you can see, which I guess helps out later. It would have helped in other runs, but I forgot to grab it, and I think this was the first run where I started grabbing regen potions, and it works. I'm heading over to the village right now. It is a long run, and I have been, I don't want to say made fun of, because making fun of sounds like they're trying to be mean, but I have been teased for playing out overworlds that are like 700 blocks away, the thing you want to go to, but it's just 1.18. I play out whatever overworld I can, because overworlds are very, very tough to get in 1.18, just because lava pools are so much rarer, and villages are so much rarer, which makes stronghold villages even rarer, which is why it is 100% allowed to go for Stronghold Village, even if it's like 600 blocks away and you just think it's Stronghold Village. They're so rare. You just gotta go for it. So I'm only entering Village now at like 5 minutes or so, which is just absolutely horrible. But I have a pretty fast village route, and believe me when I say the parkour jump I'm about to attempt was successfully made in other runs. just not this one. Just look away. It's pretty graphic content. Yeah, I missed that. I honestly, this made me very sad, and I thought about resetting, but I didn't, and I'm glad I didn't, because I was able to classic trade for enough pearls. So I'm gonna enter the hotel village house right now, grab a few beds, have some amazing chest looting, obviously, and then I'm gonna grab wood. The tools I'm going to craft on the seed are very, very interesting. I don't think I've ever made this set of tools before. I'm going to make golden pickaxe, iron sword, stone axe. It's very odd. I've never made like this specific set of tools in an actual RSG run. I don't think, just because it's so odd to have gold and 5 iron, because I don't really do mapless in RSG. So now I'm getting some extra wood, getting ready to kill the golem, and getting ready to dig down. We do have a gold pickaxe, so digging down won't take that long. And I know how to dig into the starter staircase, so it really won't take long. Killing the golem right now, hitting it, and going over here, placing crafting table, because I've been doing that recently. It's a lot cooler. It saves time, apparently. Not really, but it does. And then only 10 hits to kill the golem. Craft a bucket, and oh yeah, I forgot. I actually did not have enough iron to make a shield. I know, I'm bad. I make a shield. But at the spot I dig down, there's actually 1 piece of raw iron ore. So I'm amazing at parkour in this run. I forgot about that. I'm actually gonna mine into a piece of iron. It works out perfectly. It's the same exact block that my gold pickaxe breaks. So I'll get that piece of raw iron, and while I'm building my nether portal, I will smelt it, and I'll make a shield. So pretty convenient. I wasn't even trying to do that, but it was just an added bonus in case I got 3 from the Iron Golem, which I did this run. It happens. So anyway, digging down, we hit the stronghold right about now. Okay, I knew that. And then we hit the nav, of course, because we've done the stronghold before. Turn left, turn right, and boom, portal room, 2i. And there's like an army of silverfish. I would like to think this could be sub 16 if it wasn't for silverfish, but there's another main reason this run isn't sub 16, and it's definitely a sub 15able seed with classic trading easily. But something happens while classic trading that you will see later in the run. So I'm gonna smelt my iron right now, and I'm gonna start building my portal, and I'll be entering the nether at like 6.5 minutes, I believe, 7 minutes, somewhere in there. It's actually not much faster than my original overworld, just because you lose some time breaking all the stone for the buried treasure, and I played the overworld surprisingly well while running it randomly, so I really only save about probably under a minute here on the overworld. But I'll enter the nether at like 7 minutes or so. In my run, I entered it around 8 minutes. We're going to woodlight here, and we'll be entering the nether, like I said, for the millionth time at 7 minutes. And of course, we're going to be greeted by the warp spawn, and this is where we start gathering gold for classic trading. There's some gold right here. I have an iron pick that I'll mine a ton with, and I'll just kind of run around the warped, run towards the fortress. I am not even going to go to the stables bastion, because with classic trading, especially with Dreamluck here, it's pretty likely that you get pearls. I'm pretty sure this data pack is like, quick math, it's like a 1 in 18, 1 in 17 chance of getting pearls or so, maybe even as high as 1 in 15. It's very, very likely to get pearls from trading. So I will get pearls, of course. But other runs, I'd get about 6 gold from this gold right here, and then I would trade with stray piglins that spawned like right next to the fortress. But as I'm walking towards the fortress here, yeah, I craft my gold in case there's piglins there, but as I'm walking towards the fortress here, I'm going to realize there aren't any stray piglins. So I'm just going to gather more gold and then trade with a group after the fortress. And this is risky, because this means I don't have any fire res, but I feel like it was the right play going for speed. If I'm ever running random seed, I would lower my render distance here and try to get spawns. I mean, I'm never going to run RSG with Dreamluck, but if I was on 1.16, maybe I'd lower my RD and try to get fire res and pearls before the fortress. But instead, I'm just going to gather my gold right now and enter the fortress. Maybe there will be some strays right by the fortress. I'm thinking there are not. But I'm just going to enter anyway. I have a shield, I have an iron sword, I have some chain armor, I'll be fine. I think this is my 4th attempt. One attempt I just died to a ghast. It was pretty sad. But the other 2 I died in the fortress. One even with fire res. It was kind of sad, but I didn't have the regen potion. But this time I have the regen potion, so I don't really need fire res, but I don't know. I feel like this fortress is really tough to play because there's so many different levels, and then the wither skeletons and magma cubes and hoglins just kind of jump on you, and you don't really have much time to prepare. And maybe I'm just bad, maybe that too. But we're gonna enter the fortress right now, probably at about 9 minutes. Yeah, that's from my vein right here. I think is fair. I'm gonna mine these 2. They're both pretty large gold patches right here, and I'm going to end up with about 20 gold ingots total. And I'm going to go to the blaze spawner, which is right there. Very convenient. And I'm going to go start killing blazes. I believe I end up resorting to just killing strays at the end because I'm impatient waiting for spawns, but we'll get to that later. We're going to break this last piece of gold. It actually was the last piece of gold. I'm surprised I remember that. We have 20 ingots exactly, and now we are getting ready to head into the fortress. There's a few hoglins that I'll kill. I think I say, like, please be nothing behind me, and luckily there is nothing behind me, so I can just peacefully stab these poor hoglins to death and maybe eat their remains later. I have bread, so I'm not very hungry, but I have the option to. I'm gonna head to the blaze spawner right now, which is like guarded by this one tree. A little odd. and then kill this blaze and get a blaze rod. And this is another thing about dream luck that you might not know. It increases blaze luck too. It's like a 2 1/3 chance of getting blaze rods now instead of 1 and 2. Wait, I think I said that wrong. 2 and 3 instead of 1 and 2. I'm pretty sure I said that wrong. Second blaze spawner is right here. I'm gonna kill the stray first because I can, but he doesn't drop. And this is, I'd like to mention, I got very unlucky with blaze rod drops here. I get about average blaze rock. I go about 1 for 2, but with dream luck that's kind of unlucky actually. And that's, yeah, and the blaze just absolutely snipes me because I'm bad. Going down there, just kidding, lol. I'm gonna kill the stray, and it's gonna drop. I have 3 now. I'm gonna look for more strays up here because in my actual run there were strays up here. Take a little bit of damage because this guy exists apparently. And I think he ends up shooting me again because he's just cringe. Yeah. And then the skeleton shoots me. So I'm kind of low. Not really because I had the regeneration. But this guy will finally die and he'll drop a rod. So I'm at 4 now, I believe. Yes, I'm at 4 now. So I need to kill one more. I see one over there, but there's a wither skeleton. And I'd rather just not mess with the wither skeleton. So I'm going to try to get a spawn at the spawner, and boom, instantly it spawns. And then I miss the parkour because I'm bad. So I wait a little bit here to heal. This was, I think, the biggest misplay of my part on the run here was falling in that hole right there because that was a lot of damage. And then I have to play super cautious killing the last blazes, but I believe this guy drops. Nope, this guy drops. The guy flying in the air right now. Block my shield, let him attack me, and then end him. And then I'm getting ready to leave. A guy shoots me in the back. It's fine. Wait, this guy doesn't drop either. Okay. This was a while ago. But there's a guy here. There's 2 guys here. Oh yeah, I remember. And then the first one drops. And I'm out at like 12 minutes, I guess. It was a pretty long fortress split. Not too proud of it, but played it cautious because no fire res. Luckily there were no wither skeletons like there have been another time. So right now, I'm going to return to sender this ghast, or maybe it just leaves me alone. I don't remember. Or just go. Okay, I'm just gonna leave him alone. We're gonna have a mutual agreement, and I think right about now is when I see pigs. Yeah, I see pigs right over there. I could have lowered my render distance right here and gotten more pig spawns, but there was a gas shooting at me, so I just didn't, and they spawned over here, so it's fine. And then I get another huge band of piglins over there, but I kind of don't want to mess with them, because I have these 2 right here. I can just break a chest. We're good. I'm trying to not have those aggro on me. If they do, I'm just watching out for them. So I'm going to craft a chest now, and I'm going to cycle. And here is the main time loss of the run. The reason that this run that you are watching right now is not sub 15. I think one reason is me being cautious in the fortress and not getting amazing rods. But that is the only pearl trade I will get from this 20 gold. This seems like average because it is, but you underestimate the power of dream luck. The 2 times I traded with 6 gold, one of them I got 2 pearl trades, and the other one I got 1 pearl trade. So it might even be higher than 1 in 15 for pearls. I'm not very sure, but I have those piglins over there, and I'm just going to mine a few bits of gold and just hope to get lucky. If not, I'll reset. And there's this huge vein right here that'll give me 3 extra ingots, I think. Maybe I'll mine another one later, but I get 3 extra ingots. And because you are watching this run, I didn't reset, and this 3 is going to give me a pearl trade, which is just what I need. So I'm gonna craft a crafting table. This is not the first time I did this in this run. I'm gonna throw this 3 gold right here, and I'm gonna just hope for a pearl trade or I reset. These guys try to shoot me, but I'm hiding behind the zombified piglins, so they won't shoot me. They'll just be scared of the piglins. And boom, first trade, pearl trade. Yeah, because dream luck. So I have like 15 pearls right now, I think. Maybe like 14, I don't know. But whatever it is, I have enough room to throw some pearls. And so I'm going to put a pearl in my hand right now after eating my bread, and I'm just going to chuck it over to my portal. It's a pretty good throw. Lands me right near where I want to go. And then that hill right there is where my fortress is where my portal is. Do some nice blocks right here, go down here, and then I do something that I didn't know existed. when I throw a portal right there, and it goes through the portal.
What?
So I'm a little confused right here, but I'm just gonna swim down this lava, not take fall damage because I have fire res. And my pearl just kind of went through the portal. I didn't know that was a thing, but it is a thing. And it doesn't have any negative side effect, except for me just losing a few seconds.
What's that?
Organize my inventory right now, and I'm gonna go get ready to do the 1 cycle. And I think my commentary is gonna end here, because it's pretty much just your standard 1 cycle. I've done this in this world already, you've seen it before. So thank you for watching this video. If you want me to do reruns of more interesting runs that I have, make sure to like and leave a comment, because I do like rerunning with Dreamluck. It is fun. And it's Dreamluck, so I don't really have to reset that much. Anyway, again, thank you for watching, and enjoy the 1 cycle.
There we go, boys. Rerun, sub 20. I don't know exactly what time. It's a sub 20, I know for sure. GG. Yay.